of the line and shortest distance between the lines and angle between the two lines. Now we are going to learn the equation of the planes in different forms, different situations. 4 different situations will be given to you. So in each different situation we are going to learn the equation of a line. So the condition 1 is normal to the plane and the distance of the plane from the origin is given to you. In that situation, one condition means in that situation we are going to find out the equation of a plane. That one form will be there. Normal is nothing but perpendicular. The line which is perpendicular to the plane and distance from the origin if it is given to you. Second condition mein, the plane passes through the given point. One point P is given to you and normal is given to you. Third condition is the plane passes through the 3 non-collinear vectors, non-collinear points. Non-collinear points and the points may be given to you in a vector form. And the fourth one is intercept form. Just equation of a line in intercept form is x by a plus y by b is equals to 1. Like that, intercept form of the plane we can determine when the intercepts are given. Means if a plane is cutting the x-axis at a point A, y-axis at a point B, z-axis at a point C, then in that situation we are going to find out the equation of a plane. So in these 4 different situations we are going to find out the equation of a plane. So the first situation is what here? Once again see here, distance from the center and a normal is given to you. Normal is nothing but perpendicular line. The line which is perpendicular is called as, if a plane मान लो तो इसको perpendicularly one line is taken, then normal. So vector equation of a plane in the normal form. Vector equation of a line in the, means here also just like a line equation we are having vector form and Cartesian form. So in the same way vector equation of a plane का भी vector form में होता है and Cartesian form में होता है. So let the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the plane be OP. Plane usually represented by pi 1, pi 2 like that if more planes are there. So here it is not given to you. So the distance means the OP, magnitude of the OP vector is equals to D and D should not be equals to 0. Okay. So let the unit vector along the OP be the n cap. N cap to क्या करना है? Unit vector consider कर लो along the OP. So OP is equals to distance D into n cap. So you can write the OP vector as a distance D into n cap because unit vector का distance is means magnitude is 1. So Q is any point, arbitrary point. We can consider as an arbitrary point. Q point you consider anywhere else here like this, in this place. So anywhere else you consider. Okay, with the arrow mark I am showing to you. If you get confused, please show with the follow the arrow mark. And PQ is a lies on the in the plane, and this PQ is a lies in the plane. So OP is perpendicular to the plane. OP is the perpendicular to the plane. So OP is perpendicular to the plane means the dot product of the OP and PQ will be equals to 0. When the two vectors are perpendicular, their dot product will be equals to 0. So using the triangular law of the vector addition, you can write that, see here, O to P plus P to Q will be equal to OQ. So this already you have learned in the vectors chapter. So from the PQ vector can be determined as a OQ minus OP. PQ vector can be determined as a OQ minus OP. And here OQ is equals to R bar and OP is equals to D into N cap. So now from 3 here what you can say? OP dot NPQ is equals to 0. So from this you are going to get it as a D N cap dot R minus D N cap is equals to 0 and N cap dot R bar minus D N cap is equals to 0 you are going to get it here. Okay, and finally at last you are going to get this is the equation of a plane. R bar dot n cap is equals to D. What is n cap? N cap is a unit vector. Okay, n cap is a unit vector. Here, whenever you are taking that, n cap is a unit vector which is normal here if it is given to you. Okay, normally here, see here, once again you see here, so that easily you can understand here. OQ is equals to R. R bar is equals to D minus N bar you are going to get. So D into N cap. So OP is D into N cap. And PQ we got it here already, R bar dot minus D N bar. So since D is not equals to 0, a D will be taken here. This is a vector. Vector when you multiply here, n cap multiply कर लिया तो dot product of the two unit vectors will be equals to 1. So from that you are going to get it as a R vector, any arbitrary vector dot n cap is equals to D. Here D is the distance of the plane from the origin. Distance of the plane from the origin. And R bar is any vector in the plane. Okay, so position vector of any point in the plane if you are taking, and that any point in the plane ko position vector is R bar, and n cap is a normal to the plane, and D is a distance. So when the D will be taken as a distance, if here the vector is given to you in the normal form, it's unit vector if it is given only. So while solving the problems easily you can understand here. So this is our vector equation. Now Cartesian equation of a plane in the normal form. This form is called as a normal form here. Normal form of the equation of a plane. So when the normal is given, coordinates of the Q you consider as a x, y, z, and therefore the vector, position vector, we are going to get it as a xi plus yj plus zk. Direction cosines of the vector which is normal is LMN. So n cap is equals to Li plus Mj plus Nk, because LMN are the direction cosines. So vector equation में substitute कर लो, R vector dot n cap is equals to D. Here you observe that, please observe that this vector should be a unit vector. That's why LMN are direction cosines. They are direction cosines here in this case. Okay, so xi plus yj plus zk you are going to get it. So Lx plus My plus Nz is equals to 0. If direction ratios are given to you, then the equation, if the direction ratios are given to you, OP ka direction ratios is given to you, A, B, C, then the equation of the plane will be taken as Ax plus By plus Cz is equals to 0. But here everyone have to be, D is not a distance from the origin. Since this is not the unit vector, please concentrate. In this case, direction ratios, whenever it is given to you, D is not a distance. This is the equation of a plane. Equation of a plane, Ax plus By plus Cz is equal to D also you can take, but D is not a distance of a plane from the origin. When it becomes a distance of the plane from the origin, if these coefficients are direction cosines, if they are direction here in this case, here LMN direction cosines na D. So now this point is called foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin. That point is called foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the plane. So now if the direction cosines of the OP are LMN, direction cosines are LMN, OP ka, and distance is magnitude of this vector is equals to D, then the coordinates of the point are LD, MD, ND. Foot of the perpendicular from the origin to the plane. Foot means point. This is also a problem will be there. Now you take here, passing through the line, any point, so infinite number of the points, planes will be there. But if you take a particular point, passing through the point A, and normal to the vector, means perpendicular to the given vector. Actually, given vector to perpendicular planes कितना होता है? So many. But passing through a particular point, only one vector, one plane will be there. Only one plane will be there. So here, that plane, how do we determine? We can find out. Second condition. Vector equation of the plane passing through the given point A and perpendicular to the vector n. So OA is equals to A bar and OP is equals to R bar, and A and P lies in the plane. So n is a perpendicular to the plane. So therefore AP is also n vector is perpendicular to the plane. So then it is perpendicular. AP is inside the plane. So AP is perpendicular to the n. So AP dot n is equals to 0. So you keep it as a first equation. So triangle law use करके what is AP we will get, and what is that you have to find. AP is equals to R bar minus A bar. ये तो triangle law use करके. So AP आ गया हमको. And next from one end to ये substitute कर लो इसमें. R bar minus A bar dot n bar is equals to 0. Here n is a vector which is perpendicular to the given plane. Normal form. So that is called as a vector form of equation of plane. R bar minus A bar dot n bar vector is equal to 0 is a vector equation, and Cartesian equation of a plane passing through the particular point x1 y1 z1 and perpendicular to the given vector. So a given vector, a point A is means its position vector is x1i, y1j, z1k, and any point, arbitrary point P will be taken as a xyz. So R bar is equals to xi plus yj plus z, and in these values you substitute in the given vectors. Direction ratios of this vector normal to this given vector are capital ABC if you consider, then capital A into x minus x1, because these values you substitute in the vector form. R bar minus A bar means x minus x1, R bar y minus y1, z minus z1 dot AI plus BJ plus CK. So that finally you are going to get A into x minus x1 plus B into y minus y1 plus C into z minus z1 is equal to 0. This is the equation of a plane perpendicular to the normal is given to you and passing through the single point. Now we are going to find out equation of a plane passing through the 3 points. And here 3 points, if you take collinear points, passing through the 3 collinear points, you see that infinite number of planes will be there. 3 collinear points means if the 3 points lie on the same line. So that's why non-collinear points should be taken to determine the plane. The plane should be taken non-collinear, points should be taken non-collinear. 3 points should not be collinear. So vector form of the equation of a plane crossing through the 3 non-collinear points. So consider the 3 points and whose position vectors are A, B and C. Like this 3 position vectors you have to consider. Okay, their position vectors, and we have to determine the equation of a plane. We have to find out the equation of a plane. So when it is passing through the 3 non-collinear points, means AB line vector and AC vector are coplanar, because ABC are coplanar. So AB and AC are coplanars. If they are coplanar and if the cross product of these 2 vectors AB and AC ka cross product means nothing but a vector which is perpendicular to the both the given vectors, isn't it? Cross product is nothing but perpendicular only. So P is any point in the plane having a position vector as a R, you consider. Then P point is given to you and normal is given to you. So passing through the 1 point and the normal is given to you means R bar minus A bar. A point is given to you. 1 point A is considered. So now here N bar can be taken as the cross product of AB and AC, because cross product will give you a vector which is perpendicular to both the given vectors. So दोनों को vectors को perpendicular तो AB कैसे find out कर सकते हैं? AB you can find out B bar minus A bar, and AC you can find out C bar minus A bar. In triangle law, if you apply that, AC is equals to C vector minus A vector. So the cross product of B bar minus A bar, C bar minus A bar, substitute in the ऊपर vector में substitute कर लो इसमें. This is a way to prove the find out the vector. So what do you get here? R bar minus A bar dot B bar minus A bar cross C bar minus A bar is equal to 0. Vector form of a equation of a plane passing through the 3 non-collinear forms. Now Cartesian form means that same as it is you are going to get it. Here AB vector is nothing but B bar minus A bar. Here AC vector is nothing but C bar minus A bar. So the points you consider as A as x1 by 1 z1, B as x2 by 2 z2, C as x3 by 3 z3. Then AP you are going to get it as R bar minus A bar. Vector can be written as x minus x1 into I, y minus y1 into j, z minus z1 into k. And AB vector is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. AC vector is x3 minus. So determinant you are going to get it. The dot product of the cross product of the dot product of the R bar minus A bar and cross product of the AB minus AC, AB and AC. So determinant here you are going to get x minus x1 into y minus y1 into z minus z1, and this is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 is equal to 0. Determinant. Determinant only usually we are going to get it. So this is a way to find out the Cartesian form of the equation of a plane. Now let us consider the two planes, and the two planes are intersecting at one point. And how do we find out the equation of a plane passing through the intersection of the two other planes? Very simple here. The intersection of the two other planes, if you want to find out. Pi 1, pi 2 are the two planes, and a vector form of the equation of a plane passing through the intersection of the two given planes. And the given planes, let us consider in a vector form. R bar dot n1 cap is equals to d1, R bar dot n2 cap is equals to d2 is a second vector, second plane you consider. First plane is R bar dot n1 cap is equals to d1. Okay, here n1 cap क्या है, which is normal to the plane pi 1, and d1 is क्या है, center से distance है, because n1 cap लिखा है, so unit vector है. So let the equation of a plane pi 2 in the normal form whenever you are taking it to consider. R bar dot n2 cap is equals to d2. समझ में आ रहा है ना? So two vector form of the equation of a plane is taken into consider. The intersection of these two planes में a line पे एक vector you consider that line is as a vector. So then that vector, that point is present in the both the given planes also. So here we are going to get from this a bar dot n1 plus lambda n2 is equals to d1 plus lambda d2. R bar means वो point को arbitrary point consider कर लिया तो then R bar है, एक particular point consider कर लिया तो ये R लेना पड़ेगा. So here arbitrary means any vector may be any intersection point, any point may be any point. So R bar dot n1 plus lambda n2 is equals to d1 plus lambda d2. Actually Cartesian form of equation of a line, equation of a plane passing through the intersection of the two planes is very easy actually. This form is very easy because Cartesian form of the equation of the plane whenever you are taking, just simple equation of a plane will be given to you ax plus by plus cy cz. Ax plus by plus cz is equals to some d will be given to you whenever it is taken. See, a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equals to d1. a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equals to d2 आ जाएगा. So in that if you substitute the equation of a plane in a Cartesian form, you are going to get it as a this one a1x plus b1y plus c1z. I will explain to you on the board very clearly that point here while solving the problems. Okay, so let the equation of the now coplanar. When do we say the two lines are coplanarity of the lines and angle between the planes? So let us consider the one line equation. Recall the line equation previously what we have learned. A bar plus lambda b bar, where b bar is a vector which is parallel to the given line, and A1 is a point present on the line. So L1 passes through the point P with the position vector A1 and L1 is parallel to B2. Like that L2 also will be taken. Two lines are taken into consideration and P and Q are the points. So now PQ is equals to what do you get? A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 we are going to get. PQ is equals to. And we need to prove that these two lines are belongs to the same plane. एक ही प्लेन में है, एक प्लेन कंसीडर कर रहे हो, उसी में दो लाइन है, ये प्लेन में दो लाइन है. Whenever you are taking like that, equation of a plane, condition क्या है? Normal should be taken into consider. Equation of a plane should, whenever you are taking, a normal to be taken into consider. So here also, in this situation also, we are going to take that L1, L2 are a coplanar if and only if PQ is perpendicular to B1 cross B2. What is B1 cross B2 here, please? What is B1 cross B2? Can you say? A vector which is perpendicular to the both B1 and B2. So ये B1 B2 parallel है, दोनों को perpendicular वाला vector is taken into consideration. B1 B2 are not parallel. B1 is parallel to L1, B2 is parallel to L2 vector. So दोनों को perpendicular वाला line चाहिए. So ये दोनों को कोप्लानर मींस दोनों एक ही प्लेन में है बोले तो प्लेन को परपेंडिकुलर वाला लाइन आ रहा है हमको. So that means the vector which is perpendicular to the plane we are getting. Vector which is perpendicular to the plane. Plane को perpendicular क्या है वो आ रहा है. So PQ is perpendicular to B1 cross B2. So PQ is nothing but A2 minus A1 here. So A2 minus A1 dot B1 cross y, B2 cross B1 cross B2. Cross product of the B1 vector, B2 vector should be is equals to 0 because they are perpendicular. Perpendicular बोले तो cross product, dot product will be equal to 0. So this is the condition for the coplanarity of these two lines. ये दोनों lines एक ही plane में होने का condition क्या है बोले तो ये condition है. What is the condition? A2 minus A1 dot B1 cross B2 should be is equals to 0. If you take into consider that, you try to recall that where do you get this point? Shortest distance between the two lines. You try to recall that shortest distance between the two lines में आपको क्या आएगा? Normally, whenever you are considering the shortest distance between the two lines. Do you remember the shortest distance between the two lines? Modulus of this one divided by determinant of B1 cross B2 will be taken. Now here you think that the upper part is numerator is 0. There also that is nothing but the distance becomes 0, shortest distance. So the lines are intersecting lines. Intersecting lines will be belongs to the intersecting lines will be belong to the same plane. Distance is 0 is nothing but shortest distance becomes 0 is nothing but the lines are intersecting. The lines are intersecting is nothing but coplanar. एक plane में होता है तो भी वो intersect होगा. But that condition also can be taken into consider here in this situation. So please do recall the previous knowledge also so that easily. So this is a condition. इसी को Cartesian form में express करना है तो the coordinates of the point P are x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. So the PQ will be, you are going to x2 minus x1 I, y2 minus y1 z, and direction ratios of the B1 are A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. So determinant we are going to. Cross product means obviously determinant only will be taken into consideration. So x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1 by second one A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2 you are going to. Determinant. You see that what at last you are going to get the determinant only here. So this condition can be found out. Yes. See, Cartesian form. X2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2. So actually question कैसे दे देगा वो? Equation of a line means x minus x1 by a1, x minus x2 by a2, x minus x3 is equal to, sorry, x minus x1 by a1, x minus x2 by a2, x minus x3 by a3 will be given to you. Because line equation will be given to you, this line equation will be given to you. इसका पोजीशन वेक्टर क्या है, x1 by 1, x minus x1 by a1, ये लाइन इक्वेशन, x minus x2 by a2, sorry b1, a1, b1, c1 are the direction ratios of this vector. So x1 by 1, z1 are the, so x minus x1 by a1, y minus y1 by b1, z minus z1 by c1, ये line equation. And in second line equation, x minus x2 by a2, y minus y2 by b2, z minus z2 by c2. Then the line equations Cartesian form में दे दिया है तो then the condition is this one. In both the cases, same condition is here. Condition is not different here. Okay, this is coplanar. Two lines coplanar means now angle between the two lines. Angle between the two planes. Angle between the two planes is nothing but angle between the normals. Planes के between the angle is nothing but planes को normal होता है. Normals is nothing but perpendicular lines. Normal is nothing but perpendicular line. So here perpendicular vector क्या है, n1 and n2. Angle between the m1 and n2 lines should be found out. So angle between the two vectors क्या है, two lines. Cos theta is equals to n1 dot n2 by magnitude of n1 into magnitude of n2. Here you can remember that one thing, the vector here, see here, whenever vector form of a plane is given to you like this without n cap, d1 is not a distance. Please note that point. d1 is not a distance from the origin to the plane. So n cap, if it is given to you, then it is a distance. That point should be mentioned. So it is not a unit vector. n1 is. So the dot product of the unit vector already you have found here. Dot product by cos theta formula. When the two vectors is given to you, angle between the two vectors, formula is cos theta is equal. Dot product starting में see clear है. Dot product whenever I taught to you at that time. So the dot product formula is this one. So cos theta is equals to the magnitude of the n1 and n2 by magnitude, sorry, determinant of the n1 dot n2 by magnitude of n1, magnitude of n2. This is the angle between the two planes, and planes are given in a vector form. If the two planes are perpendicular to each other, then the normals are also perpendicular to each other. Therefore, n1 dot n2 is equals to 0. So, if you, the normals, whatever it is given to you for the plane, means if the plane equation can be given to you, ax plus by plus cz is equals to d दे सकते हैं. So in that situation parallel होता है तो the n1 and n2 parallel होता है तो if the two planes are parallel, their normals are also parallel. Normals parallel हो गया तो n1 dot n2 is equals to determinant of magnitude of n1 and magnitude of n2 equal हो जाता है. So the dot product will be equals to the, so now Cartesian form of equations. You do remember Cartesian form if whenever it is given to you, a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 is equal to 0. Plus d1 may be given to you is equal to d1 may be given to you. So like this, if it is given to you, here you can consider that a1, b1, c1 are the what? a1, b1, c1 are the direction ratios of normal to the plane. Direction ratios normal to the plane. Plane को perpendicular एक line जाते हैं ना, उसका direction ratios a1, b1, c1, and a2, b2, c2 also like that second one. So the cos theta formula is that one, a1, b1. So when theta is equals to 90 degree means planes are perpendicular to each other, theta 90, cos theta equal to 0. Then the equation 2 will be changed to a1, a2 plus b1, b2 plus c1, c2 equal to 0. If planes are perpendicular, not this situation, perpendicular. Now parallel situation, if it is taken into consider, if the two planes are parallel, then cos theta will be equals to 1. So in that situation, what do you get here? This situation, if you are taking into consider, a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2, ratio will be equals to, equal ratio you are going to get it. Now distance of a point from the plane and angle between the line and a plane. एक plane को line को distance of a point, एक point plane से कितना दूर में है, दूर से कितना दूर में है बोले तो इधर से perpendicular line draw करो. That is normal, you are going to get it. So the position vector of a point is taken as a bar. Position vector of the point is taken as a and let the equation of the plane pi1 in the normal form. A normal form में if you are taking r bar dot n cap is equals to d. R bar dot n cap is equals to d. Isn't it? Did you get my point here? So this is the equation of a plane, and consider the another plane which is parallel to the pi1 passing through the point A. Distance find out करना है तो another plane consider करो. Since the pi2 is parallel to pi1, this n cap is parallel to pi1 and n cap is parallel to pi2 also. So that the equation of the pi2 is perpendicular to the n cap also. So this pi2 also perpendicular to the n cap and passing through the point. So then the equation of a plane passing through the point and perpendicular means you are going to get r bar dot n cap is equals to a bar dot n cap. This is equation of a plane passing through the point and perpendicular to the normal is given to you. So then from this you are going to get it O n2. N2 is a point if you are taking here. O n2 is equals to magnitude of a bar dot n cap. So distance of a point A from the plane pi1 is AB. This is the distance. Distance of a point from the pi1. So when distance is taken into consider here, that the distance will be equal to the distance between the AB is equals to n2 n1 का equal होता है. ये distance because these two lines are planes are parallel. So normals whatever you are taking into consider वो दोनों का distance होता है. So AB is equals to O n2 O n1. O2 n1 कितना है minus O n2 consider करना है. So from this equation 1 and 4 if you are taking into consider, AB is equals to what do you get? D minus A bar dot n cap. A bar dot n cap. Actually very simple, distance find out करना है तो ये सारा देखने के बाद कंफ्यूज होता है. कार्टेशियन फॉर्म इज वेरी सिंपल हियर. सपोज पॉइंट इज गिवन टू यू, कार्टेशियन फॉर्म में ले लिया तो इजी हो जाता है. इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन इज गिवन टू यू r bar dot n cap माइनस is equal to d. D is not a distance here. So then the distance of a point means ये vector whatever it is given minus d same by magnitude of n cap should be taken into consider. So ये देखने के बाद कंफ्यूज है, but problems while solving it is very simple to you. ये समझना थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो जाता होगा, but it's not a more confusing. I'll explain to you problems. Problem solving करते समय थोड़ा easy होता है. It's not very difficult. So if A lies here, the distance is equals to, then in case of A lies at origin पे है, distance from the origin. So only D by n cap should be taken into consider. Cartesian form is simple here. Actually everything you do in Cartesian form. If a equation of a plane is given in a vector form से Cartesian form में convert करो. The point A is x1 y1 z1 and vector A is given to xy x1i y1j z1k. So this equation of a plane is given ax plus by plus cz is equal to d and n bar is given to you ai plus bz. So उसमें substitute कर लो. Finally क्या आएगा? ax plus by plus cz minus d. ax1 means equation of a plane will be given to you ax form. So x1 x place में x1 substitute करना है. So that very simple here, distance find out करना, मैं problem explain करते समय easily you can understand. Now angle between the line and a plane. So line का plane के angle is nothing but line angle between the line and its normal. Actually what you are taking into consider, this is a line. ये concentrate कर लो, ये थोड़ा सा अच्छा concept है. This is a line. ये line को ये प्लेन है, ये पूरा प्लेन है, दोनों को बीच में एंगल बोले तो इस वन वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट, बट वी कैन फाइंड आउट द एंगल बिटवीन द लाइन एंड इट्स नॉर्मल. दोनों लाइन है तो एंगल बिटवीन द टू लाइन्स यू कैन फाइंड आउट, cos थीटा फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. सो दैट व्हाट वी विल गेट, लेट अस सी हियर. ये पाई वैल्यू क्या होगा, 90 माइनस थीटा होगा. Angle between the line and the plane is complementary to the angle between the line and the normal to the plane. So let the equation of a line, whatever the line is given, a bar plus lambda b bar is given to you, and the equation of the plane is n cap r dot n r bar dot n bar is equals to t. So now here you consider here, whenever the b bar is a equation of a line which is parallel to the given line, normally vector, normally b1 b2 is, if it is given to you, what do you take? If a line is, two lines are given to you, b1 b2, so ये इसका direction ratios will be taken and इसका direction ratios will be taken when you are finding cos theta. So the cos theta formula you are going to get b bar dot n bar, but we need not theta चाहिए नहीं हमको, so we need pi. So cos theta is equals to 90 minus theta. So sin pi value sin में आ जाएगा इधर. Here you are going to get sin. Sin of the angle is equals to b bar dot n cap n bar by magnitude of b bar magnitude of n bar. So this is about the angle between the two plane and a line. Angle between the plane and a line. So now let us go for see here. There will be a confusion, I think so. But solving the problems, while solving the problems, you are not going to get any confusion. So let us go for the solving the problems here. So problems में ले लेता हूँ. So exercise problems. While solving the exercise problems, a little bit easy to you to understand this. And here actually in this we have missed that Cartesian form of intercept form of the equation of a plane. Intercept form of the equation of a plane is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equals to 1, where a, b, c are intercepts. Where a, b, c are intercepts. So let us see the questions one by one. Exercise 11.3. Because now itself if you see that easily you can understand. Otherwise there will be a confusion immediately. The first question is given to you that in each of the following, the questions are given to you here. In each of the following cases, determine the direction cosines of the normal to the plane and the distance from the origin. Origin से distance find out करना है. So r1 dot a cap is equals to d. r bar dot a cap is equals to d. ये unit vector होता है ये distance. So question में क्या दिया है? Direction cosines normal to the plane. This is the vector which is normal to the plane. प्लेन को नॉर्मल है and d is a distance. Okay, so now here every equation whatever it is given to you, that is you have to express in this form. R bar dot n cap is equals to d form में express करना है. It is given to you in a Cartesian form. So first let us take into consider the easy understanding purpose. Let us take the B1. A also I will explain to you. The equation is given to you. The equation of your A is x plus y plus z is equals to 1. This is the equation is given to you. And asking you to find out direction cosines. So here direction ratios of a plane is what? Direction ratios normal to the plane, not directly plane को direction cosines नहीं होता है. Normal is nothing but plane को perpendicular plane. If you are taking the plane, इसको perpendicular line होता है, vector होता है, and इसका ना direction ratios होता है. So whenever it is given to you, the direction ratios normal to the plane is in this one. And distance from the origin से distance भी find out करनी है. So here whenever the question is given to you like this, direction ratios normal to the plane are what are the 1, 1. Direction ratios are given to you, and when the direction ratios are given to you, direction cosines can you find out? Direction ratios if it is given to you. Can you find out the direction ratios if it is given to you? Direction cosines can you find out? How do you find out? Just you have to divide it by the A1, B1, C1 means L is equals to A by under root of.
Sir? Sir, the
Yes.
board is not clear.
Board is not clear.
Yes, sir.
Board is not clear. Hello? Glory.
Yes, sir. It's not clear.
I will try to rejoin it. Now okay. Anurag, is it okay now? Glory?
Sir, still like same.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But sir, clear now before.
Huh?
It's clear, sir.
Clear हो गया?
हाँ sir.
Huh?
Clear, sir.
Glory?
Yes, sir. It's clear now.
So now here we have to express the Taylor equation into the normal form. Normal form में express करना है R bar dot n cap is equals to this vector should be a unit vector. So direction cosines should be found out. So direction ratios are given to you means direction cosines how do you find out? You have to find out under root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. So under root of 3 you are given. So if direction ratios are a comma b comma c, then the direction cosines are a by under root of a square plus b square plus c square, b by under root of a square plus b square plus c square, c by under root of a square plus b square plus c square. So this is L, this is M, this is N. So whenever you are taking into consider direction cosines we are finding. So root 3 से ये divide करो. Dividing given equation by root 3. So 1 by root 3 x plus 1 by root 3 y plus 1 by root 3 z is equals to 1 by root 3. Both sides you need to divide. Now here if you take that, here L, M, N, LH plus MY plus NZ is equals to. This is a vector form of the Cartesian form of the equation of a plane, and it's the vector form if you want to write. इसका वेक्टर फॉर्म लिखना है तो r1 डॉट n क्या इज 1 by root 3 I plus 1 by root 3 से 1 by root 3 k is equals to 1 by root 3. See r1 dot n क्या है, because this is a unit vector. इसका direction ratios you find out here. Direction cosines are 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. Direction to L M N. So under L square plus H square plus H square find out करो 1 आ जाएगा in this case. So that's why it is a unit vector. M क्या is equals to d. So this is the distance. R you can write equation of a plane. This can be taken into Lx plus My plus Nz form. L M N are direction cosines. In that case also d is called as a distance. So which is in the form of Lx plus My plus Nz is equals to d, where L are direction, L, N are direction cosines. Direction cosines normal to the plane. Direction is normal to the plane. Therefore, distance of plane from origin. Distance of the plane from the origin is equals to 1 by root 3. Distance of the plane from the origin is 1 by root 3. ये समझ में आया? Is it clear to you, this one?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
So whenever you are taking distance of a plane, whenever you need to find out here. Distance of a plane, if you want to find out, you need to express that equation into the Lx plus My plus Nz is equals to d form में express करना. Now let us come to the first question. First question में क्या दिया है? The equation is given to say z is equals to 2. First A, z is equals to 2 there. So direction ratios क्या है इसमें? dr normal to the plane. Please do write always dr is normal to the plane. dr is normal to the plane. Plane को dr नहीं होता है. Plane का directly dr नहीं होता है, because vector को होता है. So उसका normal to the plane में 0, 0, 1 because there is no 1. So under root of 1 0 square plus 0 square plus 1 square is equals to under root of 1 से divide करना है. Z is equals to 2 directly, which is in the form of the Lx plus My plus Nz is equal to 2. So therefore direction cosines for 0, 0, 1 and distance is equals to in this case 2 है. Z is equal to 2 क्या है पता है? Z is equals to 2. This is the equation of a plane which is which plane? Parallel to the xy plane. XY plane if you consider XY plane को parallel. Equation of a plane which is XY plane का equation of a plane XY plane. XY plane का XY plane होता है ना, x axis, y axis, z axis if you consider that. Here x axis, y axis, z axis. This is x, y, z. Now you consider that x axis is in your room, this one, and y axis is this side. ये रूम में आपकी रूम में उस तरफ वाला राइट साइड वन साइड खड़े होंगे, that is a x axis, this is a y axis and that is a z axis. So if you consider like that, so two axes you are taking into account. So this is xy plane, नीचे वाला है ना, that is xy plane, नीचे वाला. So it is xy plane. xy plane equation क्या है ना, z equal to 0. अब ये प्लेन है ना, नीचे बीच फ्लोर, आपका फ्लोर कंसीडर करो, ये प्लेन कंसीडर करो, यू कंसीडर द प्लेन दिस वन, ओके. फ्लोर xy प्लेन होगा, फ्लोर xy प्लेन होगा, राइट साइड वन yz प्लेन एंड दिस साइड वन xz प्लेन, सॉरी xz plane. Sorry, x you are considering. If you consider this as the x, a line, depending upon the consideration, will be taken into consideration. So here xy plane होता है दोस्तों. Equation of xy plane is z equal to 0. Equation of yz plane is yz plane x equal to 0. Equation of the zx plane is y equal to 0. And equation of the plane which is parallel to the xy plane. xy plane का parallel वाला plane z equal to 2 parallel to the plane at a distance of 2 units. That's why distance from the origin is 2. वो देख के भी बता सकते हैं. समझ में आया? Is it clear to you this one? Okay.
Yes,
So next
sir.
Yes, sir.
find the vector equation of a plane which is at a distance of 7 units from the origin. So question is given to you. So be careful here. Please while explaining, keep the textbook in front of you so that easily you can understand. Exercise number I am saying to you. So second question is given to find the vector equation of a plane which is at a 7 unit distance from the origin. D is given to you. And the normal to the vector is given to you. So normal to the vector is nothing but that may be unit vector, may not be unit vector. If it is a unit vector, directly r bar and n bar you can be taken. But if it is not a unit vector, n bar is given to you. So here in this d is equals to distance is 7 is given to you. And from the origin, normal to the vector is n bar is given to you. Normal to the vector 3i plus 5j minus 6k. But you write n cap find out करना है. That's what I told. Otherwise, r bar n bar is equal to d. If you write this d is distance from the origin नहीं है, but distance from the origin is given to you. So that's why this should be n cap. So ये unit vector होता है. Find the unit vector in the direction of the given vector. So ये unit vector in the direction of given vector is nothing but under root of 3 square plus 5 square plus minus 6 square find out करो. So under root of 9 plus 25 plus 36. What do you get here? 45, 50, 70. Under root of 71. Under root of 70. So 70 है ना 3 square plus 5 square plus minus 6 square. Okay, so 3 square is that 3 6 plus 9 is 45, 50, 70 under root of 70. So now here n cap क्या है? 3 by under root of 70i plus 5 by under root of 70j minus 6 by under root of 70k is n cap. So therefore vector equation of a plane is r bar dot n cap 3 by under root of 70i plus 5 by under root of 70j plus minus 6 by under root of 70k is equals to 7. This is the vector equation of a line. If you want to write this one equation, same equation, if you want to write in a Cartesian form में कैसे लिखते हैं? इसको वेक्टर फॉर्म में ही पूछ लिया. Cartesian form में बोला तो this r should be taken as xz plus yz plus zk dot this one. So whenever you write like that, what do you get here? 3 by under root of 70x plus 5 by under root of 70y minus 6 by under root of 70z is equals to 7. Lx plus ly plus lz is equals to t. T is the distance from the origin. L and another direction cosines of a vector normal to the plane. See, ये direction cosines, ये drs. These are the drs. Please be careful here. Simple concept है. बहुत ज़्यादा complication नहीं है कि करके. Okay? समझ में आया ना?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand? Find the
Yes, sir.
Cartesian equation of a planes. सब रोड क्वेश्चन में क्या दे दिया है? Cartesian equations. Vector form it is given. Vector form if it is given, Cartesian form में लिखना है. R1 dot I J K is equals to 2. इधर डायरेक्टली R is equal to x y z ले लो, इधर ले लिया. Let R is equals to R1 is equals to xi plus yj plus zk. इधर d क्या है? ये डिस्टेंस नहीं है, डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द ओरिजिन नहीं है. डिस्टेंस कब होगा? इफ दिस आर डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस. ये यूनिट वेक्टर होगा. दिस इज नॉट a unit vector. If this is a unit vector, then only this becomes a distance. Even if it is not a unit vector, also you can write equation of a plane. Equation of a plane लिख सकते हैं. इसमें प्रॉब्लम है. So if you write here xi yj zk dot I j k is equals to 2. Now multiply x plus y plus z is equals to 2. This is in the what form, you know? Not lx plus my plus nj. It is in the form of ax plus by plus cz is equals to 2 form. Cartesian form of the equation of a plane. समझ में आया? Cartesian form of equation of a plane. This is in the same way. In this question, whatever it is given to you, you can do it. Fourth question is given to you. Find the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular. So foot of the perpendicular का formula क्या है? LD, MD, ND. Foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular is nothing but LD, MD, ND. So L and M are direction cosines of the vector which is normal to the plane. So here the question is given to you. A is equals to 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 2z is equal to 0. 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 2z is equals to 0. So DRC is given to you here. Here only the DRC is given. Now what is asking you to find out? Direction cosines. DRs normal to the plane. Please don't write DRs of plane. Most of the students will do that mistake. DRs of the planes बोल के लिखता है. Plane को DRs नहीं होता. DRs of a vector is nothing but plane is in the other form you are going to have. Equation of a plane. So DRs normal to the plane are 2, 3, 4. So therefore this is normal to the plane. This is normal to the plane. Are इसका अंडर रूट फाइंड करो. 2 4 plus 9 plus 16 under root of 29. So what you can get? 2 by under root of 29, 3 by under root of 29, 4 by under root of 29. This is L, M, N. Then you write the equation. What to do here? You write this equation into the form of Lx plus My plus Nz is equals to D. So divide it completely by root 29. 2 by root 29x plus 3 by root 29y plus 4 by root 29z is equals to 12 by root 29. Here now this is which is in the form of Lx plus My plus Nz is equals to D, where D is a distance in this case. So D find out करना है, distance find out करना है. So L is equals to 2 by under root of 29. M is equals to 3 by under root of 29. N is equals to 4 by under root of 29. D is equals to 12 by under root of 29. Therefore, the question is asking you to find out foot of the perpendicular. So foot of perpendicular from the origin. Foot of the perpendicular from the origin. Twelve threes are 36. 36 by 29. 48 by 29. This is a point P. Anurag, can you hear me? You last connection बोल के दिखाया मुझे.
Yes, sir, I can hear.
Board is visible ना?
Sir, just now the board is blurred. Means it is not
But
properly
till now
visible,
it is
sir.
visible.
No, sir, now it is not visible. Sir?
Huh? Not visible. Is it visible
Sir,
or
now your
not?
voice is now your voice is breaking, sir. Before that it was not breaking.
अभी also ऐसे ही है.
Sir?
Now it is like that only.
Sir, before it was
Visible or
not
not?
like this. Yes, sir, now slowly it is getting visible.
Getting blur or getting clear?
Getting clear, sir. But before you were
Clear.
rubbing the board, it was clear only.
Now it is okay. Shall I continue?
Okay, sir. Like the
Okay,
means
not if it is
no
if it
means
is clear only I
last
will
lines
continue.
these all were visible, but the first two lines, first two three lines, those are not visible properly.
Now now is it okay?
Now it is more blurred, sir. Previously it was okay.
Okay, let us do one thing here. Already time भी ज़्यादा हो गया है. We'll stop the class and tomorrow I'll message you if I want to take the class. Okay? Clear है
Okay,
तो
sir.
मैं continue करूँगा. Otherwise, it's a waste of continue.
Sir, like now it is clear.
Okay, let us do one thing here. Tomorrow we'll have a class continue. Don't worry.